Alright guys, we are back on City Skyline, and first of all, we got a little bit of money going. That's good. Our people are about the same, which is good. You'll notice that I've changed this up from last time. I actually went with one new design. I actually tested this out a couple of different times, and the design I had actually did not work well because it came here and then it cycled back around, but then there was a choke point right here. This design gives us no choke point. You literally, the way it works is you come out here, you drive over, you get into this lane, you go here, or you get into this lane, you go here. And so you can go all around this. This is 4 lanes. And then if you zoom in here, you'll notice there's only one access point from here, one access point from here, one access point from here, and then one access point from here. And so it's still suburban. It's still got like all the other access to the suburban areas are from the middle tiles, but it's much better overall. So I'm going to give this a run. We really desperately need to get to 7,000 for the density, but also for getting an incinerator plant. So hopefully we get that today. We'll see. But let's just kind of hang out for a little bit. I would love to get rid of all this as well. I'd love to get office space, some dense stuff here as well. We'll see what happens. And also, just so you know, I did expand the water grid. We got power right here as well. So hopefully that helps things. Oh, I probably, should actually zone all this. I didn't do that because I didn't want things to fill up. So we're literally just going to make all of this residential. Actually, while I'm doing this, let's just go ahead and let it run. Now this is the downside to making it suburban area is you have to come in here and just paint all this stuff by hand. That's okay though, if it makes the design look good. Now you'll notice there's little gaps here. That's okay because we can put paths and we can put ooh, we got some development. Good. We can put in some bike trails, stuff like that, even some parks if need be. So we got a lot of fun options with that, and we won't do that this episode, but we'll probably do that once things get developed up. Oh my goodness, they're going all the way in, aren't they? They're not gonna have power in there yet. Doing a little painting. Yeah. And I love how they name all the streets. So this is Sunnyside Street, but then it goes to more streets. I love that. So cool. So we're going to have to make this into a district as well. Let's get the rest of this. We'll have some little homes. I love how the intricacies of this. So this one comes around here, but then also connects here. But I intentionally did not make this whole thing all about that one street. So I made a second one that comes over here. And so I've seen this a lot with places I've lived where literally these guys are neighbors, but their streets are completely not connected, which is a little frustrating, but at the same time, you just kind of have to make do. So this is based off of some real world experiences. Well, if you want power, then build towards the power people. Come on, you dum-dums. Some people, they just don't understand. That's going to be one small house. Also, there's a whole bunch of trees that are going to get cut down while they're building. I will replace those in between the houses. I want this to get built up first. So maybe next episode will just be a whole bunch of decorating. I know a couple of people wanted to see even more of that in between episodes, so we can do that. I'll do it on camera though. I'll let you guys see my thoughts behind decorating. I've seen some people try to treat this kind of like a Minecraft episode where they go all out with their decorations. It's kind of funny because that's not how I observe these kind of city planning type things. So residential is ridiculously low. So my thought is let's go ahead and put that in there, and that'll build that up a little bit. Let's put this in here. That'll build that up. Very nice. We are hurting as far as trash, I understand, but there's not much I can do about it. Let's go ahead and put in a district. Let's see what it names it. Paint it all. Aspen Park. That's nice. I actually lived in Colorado Springs for a while, so Aspen Park seems appropriate. Alright, so smoke detectors, yes. Recycling. No, for now. We want that, but parks and recreations, we will do that in a little bit. We need to up our education. We don't want that. We don't want those. And then city planning, no heavy traffic. Encourage biking. No loud noises in the night. And yeah, I think that's good. So that for me feels like a suburban area. And look at that. We are almost to 7,000 already. Guys, we are doing it. And we're only 7 minutes into this episode. We got power. That's good. Our healthcare is terrible. In fact, we need to up that a little bit. Why is it so bad right here? Because of the pollution? Interesting. Our fire safety is low, but not amazing. So let's go ahead and I want to try to keep this on the main roads. And I think I told you guys last episode I want it to be so that we have it that we try to make it so that everybody can have access to it fairly quickly. So let's see, where do we want to put this? I don't want to obstruct too much. So those would all be bad, but I could do it here. I'm actually thinking maybe this is the best. But it doesn't reach far enough. Ooh, this would actually be really good. I'm gonna do it right there. Interesting how it doesn't actually hit here very well, just because of the way the paths are. That's interesting. So if I go this way, no, I definitely want to do it here. Alright, that's good. And then police coverage. Crime rate is low. I think it would be good if I went ahead and installed one of these in here as well. Again, same thing with the firefighters. You know what? Let's go ahead and do it there. We got our elementary school there. Elementary school is not that terrible, even though they gotta build it up. But look at that high school. That's actually really, really bad. So if we did this here, actually, if we did this here, that would help a lot. let's go ahead and do it right here. And I'm planning on, like I said last episode, putting in another suburban here. So it's going to connect this one. But it's also going to connect that one. And yes, there's that, but that's fine. We'll deal. So we do not have enough money for any more of that. Commerce instantly filled up. So we need a little bit more commerce. I can do that. Let's go ahead and do right there. I'm fine with that being kind of the connection point. So you have this going. What we got over here? We got burgers, donuts. What is that? Real estate? Interesting. Gotta connect the power. Alright, go ahead and back this off a little bit. That way I can just go ahead and paint that little bit there too. I love it. So we got little gaps here. We'll come fill those in a little bit. Man, that commerce just instantly flew. I love it. Man, we're 82% full. Come on. How we do on power is good, not great. Water is okay, not amazing. We may have to up these in the interim. That's okay, because when we put this residential, heavy residential in, it's going to suck the power big time. Can't use coal power. That doesn't come for a little bit. That'll be huge for us. That'll be nice to have. And obviously that'll be good too. Okay. Well, we're not terrible right now. I love it. It feels very much like a new suburb being built. And everything being connected. I love it. I really do. Okay. We've hit it. Yes. All right. So we got the education boost. This will be good for getting the office zones. I'm not going to up our commerce just yet. I may do a little bit, but a lot of the higher density commercial requires people to be a little bit smarter. Same thing with this. You need to have a university to be able to use that well. So we'll have a little bit of high density commercial, but we can't even do the office until we get a university going. So that'll take a little bit of time. But we can do the university. We can do the incinerator plants, which will be huge. And even better, we can do an underground metro. Now I'm going to do a bus system first, but we can also do a metro station. So I want to instantly start doing incinerator plants. I anticipate this being something that we'll do a lot of right now and then never have to do again. Ooh, healthcare. Healthcare availability. Ooh, it is terrible right now. That's because I forgot to put this in up here. So if I put it there, it actually fits most of what we want to do. I'm good with that. And yes, we can do a hospital, but I don't want to. Alright, incinerator plant. We'll do one there. We'll do one, oops. We'll just do that. And instantly, we do not have enough money. Takes a lot of water, but no electricity. That's interesting. I didn't realize that. Which that's already somewhat low. How much did it use? Oh, we're okay with that. So not ridiculous. How did I forget this? There you go. Beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and extend these just for the sake of extending them. All right, we've got our incinerator plants going. Why are they not operating? So they will get rid of, they will hold some garbage, they will process some garbage, they will put out power, which is good. I don't see this as using as a power plant, so we're not cheating here. Because you have to have these. You can't just not use incinerator plants, because then you'll just end up with a city that's full of landfills, and that's not going to be helpful. So hopefully this is just going to kill it. In fact, this is a good thing for whenever we decide to go ahead and do AFK several times. So that'll be good. We only have 4 minutes left, guys. Oh my goodness. That did not help traffic at all. Look how nicely this is flowing, though. That is beautiful. So clearly we need to do something about this. It might mean that we need to go ahead and make a second point connection here. I did try to test to make this difference. There's really no easy way without just simply moving this, and I don't want to do that. For me, the easiest way of doing this is to go ahead and put in a second entrance over here. That's going to take some effort. In fact, I think I have to take it out here to then make it connect there. But we'll take care of that in the next episode. That's alright. I wonder why people don't want to just use this. One thing we can go ahead and do right away, I think now that we have it. Oh, we don't have the money for it. So we got bus stations. And we'll take care of this bus stations. Then you can use bus lines, and you can actually detail where you want the buses to go. So that'll be good. Got the metro, the subway, and then where you want the metro to go. But this is what I want to do. So I don't have the money for this just yet. It's $40,000. But this will allow speeds to increase. And what that means is these guys then in here can go a lot faster. And I'll go ahead and put this here in the middle to go ahead and use up those spots. So that'll be good. We'll have that at the very beginning in next episode. We'll put this in. We'll go ahead and take care of some of the heavy residential, which you guys can see right here. I won't put it in now, but we'll actually start to transform some of this here into heavy residential. We'll make a lot of use of it. I'm looking forward to that. Thanks so much, guys, for watching. Let me know what you think. Should I have done the suburbs a little differently? Do you like this kind of design where it's intentionally weird? Or are you more of the kind of keep it boxy look? Which I am not opposed to. I actually really like that. In fact, we got a ton. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Oh, I can't get down in there. We have a ton of space out here. I might end up doing like another downtown district with more residential stuff, but we'll see. I don't want to like jinx it just yet. So we'll try some things out. We'll get there. How's our power? Power is good. Our water is really good. And that's going to slowly move up. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I appreciate it. I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.